Hello, this is Dr. Nick Sigachowski. I'm the founder of Peace Behavioral Health. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist, and I thought I would make a little video about how to communicate with a narcissist. This is a very short article that I wrote compared to everything that there is to know, but I thought I'd put it out there. And if there's any further questions or concerns, you'd feel free to reach out to my practice, Peace Behavioral Health, licensed in Florida and Maine. So without further ado, to communicate with a narcissist, it's important to understand what traits a narcissist may have. In short, according to the DSM-5, a narcissist may have a grandiose sense of self-importance, be preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love, believe they are special and unique and can only associate with others of similar status, require excessive admiration, have a sense of entitlement, be interpersonally exploitive, lack empathy, be envious, and also oftentimes show a lot of arrogance. As with all personality disorders, narcissism is ego-syntonic, which means people with high degrees of narcissism generally do not feel like they have a problem, nor do they feel like they need to change without external motivation. However, narcissists often suffer from many problems that they may not initially realize, and this is one way that it could be helpful in communication with them. It's kind of making it seem to be in their best interest. So narcissists may feel from never feeling entirely fulfilled, feeling frantic in their search for others who will admire them or who will validate their specialness. The distress they feel may be obscured by a high level of grandiosity, self-promotion, or even misdirected rage. To help a narcissist overcome these difficulties, they will have to realize they exist and are a source of their own distress. This is not going to be an easy process, and anything regarding communication with a narcissist is not going to be easy, and even if done perfectly has a high likelihood of not working, but it may, and here are some evidence-based ideas. So narcissists, they tend to feel shame and humiliation in response to relatively mild slights. They may feel wounded and lash out if they feel criticized in any way, so they often have difficulty grasping the internal experience of others. In order to have a narcissist realize the distress caused to you or others by their narcissistic behaviors, you may have to have them realize the potential consequence of their behaviors for themselves. Some examples of this may include a loss of a relationship, loss of a promotion, loss of admiration, etc. However, they're unlikely to simply accept negative feedback without it being given alongside much validation and support. It is important to remember to only validate and support behaviors or emotions that are actually valid and not give false praise or validation. I know often people talk about validation. It's good. You could validate how they're feeling and the emotions they're having, but you don't want to validate if they're doing things that are inappropriate or outside of your boundaries, or other things that you don't that aren't objectively valid, such as emotions. Everyone's own emotions are objectively valid because they are experiencing them, but you could talk a little bit about why they're experiencing their emotions and what's associated with it. So to build significant rapport with a narcissist, you could focus on collaborative problem solving, could focus on mentalization techniques. I could utilize questions such as, what did you imagine I was thinking? Or I can imagine feeling sad and angry about that if I had been in that situation. And communicating with a narcissist will take confidence in yourself and will likely be a long and difficult journey through many of their potentially hurtful ego defenses. And then again, ultimately, most attempts to help a narcissist understand their narcissism and reasons for change will likely fail. I mean, just to set expectations. These reasonable expectations should be appraised early. In the end, narcissists' own future life experiences may be the only potential vehicle for their change, and caring for one's own mental health should always remain a priority, which is very, very, very important in dealing with narcissists. So hopefully you enjoyed my brief video. The article's also online, and I am licensed in the states of Florida and Maine. And I have a pretty small private practice if anyone is looking to reach out. So you can feel free to visit our website, www.peacebh.com. You give us a call, 207-200-4789. And thank you very much for listening. Hopefully this is helpful and can start some people on their journey of communicating with the narcissist. Take care. Bye-bye.